as you said, you've boxed, you've done MMA, done Muay Thai, done all sorts. What's the most difficult out of them all for you personally?
Muay Thai without question.
Yeah.
I would say Muay Thai is the most. It's the most painful out of everything. It's like because a lot of things, like when you talk about boxing, it's like yeah, your head gets pretty bashed in your body a little bit too, but you can walk afterwards, which is nice. And then MMA, of course, that always depends on what kind of fight it was. But you do have the option to kind of go to the ground. You have the option to wrestle. You have the option kind of to choke people out. And it's like, I've never been through a Muay Thai fight and not been injured to some degree afterwards. Unless I just went out there and knocked him out. But I've never had one where I got out and I'm like, oh, I feel great. I can just go for a walk today. It's like you just got ran over by a truck. It's pretty horrific in that way, but that's also why I love it so much. It's not for everybody. It's definitely not for everybody. And I think that's what is so attractive about it for me. It's like this. It's just like a little bit different than a lot of these other things. I think you have a different kind of mentality when it comes to Muay Thai.
Yeah,
and there ain't
honest.
no fucking money in it too. So
I'm so happy that you've just said Muay Thai, because when boxers say to me, "Oh, that MMA, I couldn't do that. That's a man's sport." And I just turn to people and go, "Have you ever watched a Muay Thai fight?" It's like, that's a man's sport. They stand in front of each other like they're in a telephone box and punch, kick, knee, and elbow each other until one can't walk or his head split open or they're unconscious.
Yeah, and then it's also that mentality is kind of ingrained in us too. Is that sense of like, I can take more than you. I'm gonna cause you more damage. It's one of those sports that they kind of frown away from people running around and moving out of the way and being overly slick. I think so. There's something a little. It's just a little different. I don't know what it is, but that's what I was always drawn to it. Because as I said, I love all fighting. It's like if I can't do Muay Thai, any fighting is better than no fighting for me. I'll go fence or do some kind of grappling tournaments or anything like that. I just want to compete in a physical way.